whole chapter. I wanted to go a little bit early. So I was kind of tired and I got other things I wanted to do to get done. So we're going a little bit early tonight. So we're on Exodus 33. Uh Looks like we've got the first part doesn't have really a name to it. Then you got the tent of meeting, Moses and glory of the Lord. And that is it that we'll be getting through. Kevin, if you're in here, hello. Mara rewatching, hello. A replay. So as soon as we get that minute in here, we'll start reading Exodus 33. And we'll see what's going on here in just a second. All right, we're about 4 seconds away, and I'll start reading. All right, here we go. Exodus 33. Then the Lord said to Moses, leave this place and you and the people you brought up out of Egypt and go up to the land I promised on an oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, I will give it to your descendants. It will send an angel before you and drive out the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Go up to the land flowing with milk and honey, but I will go with you because you are a stiff necked people, and I might destroy you on the way. When the people heard these distressing words, they began to mourn, and no one put on any ornaments. For the Lord had said to Moses, tell the Israelites, you are a stiff necked people. If I were to go with you even for a moment, I might destroy you. Now take off your ornaments, and I will decide what to do with you. So the Israelites stripped off their ornaments at Mount Horeb. So the tent of meeting. Now Moses used to take a tent and pitch it outside the camp some distance away, calling it the tent of meeting. Anyone acquired of the Lord would go to the tent of meeting outside the camp. And whenever Moses went out to the tent, all the people rose and stood at the entrance to their tents, watching Moses until he entered the tent. As Moses went into the tent, the pillar of cloud would come down and stay at the entrance. While the Lord spoke with Moses, whenever the people saw the pillar of cloud standing at the entrance to the tent, they all stood and worshiped, each at the tent entrance to his tent. The Lord would speak to Moses face to face, as a man speaks with his friend. Then Moses would return to the camp, but his young aide, Joshua, son of Nun, did not leave the tent. So next was Moses and glory of the Lord. So let's see. Moses said to the Lord, you have been telling me, lead these people, but you have not let me know whom you will send with me. You said, I know you by name, and you have found favor with me. If you are pleased with me, teach me your ways so I may know and continue to find favor with you. Remember that this nation and your people, the Lord replied, my presence will go with you and I will give you rest. So then Moses said to him, if your presence does not go with us, do not send us from here. How will anyone know that you are pleased with me and with your people unless you go with us? What else will distinguish me and your people from all the other people on the face of the earth? And the Lord said to Moses, I will do the very thing you have asked because I am pleased with you and I know you by name. Then Moses said, now show me your glory. And the Lord said, I will cause all my goodness to pass in front of you, and I will proclaim no name, the Lord, in your presence. I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. But he said, you cannot see my face, for no one may see me and live. Then the Lord said, there is a place near me where you may stand on a rock. When my glory passes by, I will put you in a cleft in the rock and cover you with my hand until I have passed by. Then I will remove the hand and you will see my back, but my face must not be seen. So there you go. That was Exodus 33. Thank you guys for joining me. Hello, everybody in the chat. You normally I turn the chat on because I had problems before, but I forgot to do it. But if you don't know what I'm doing, I kind of made a commitment to read a chapter every night in order in the Bible. So just to keep a commitment, I was going to live stream it, and it kind of helps me knowing that, you know, it keeps me in order to read a chapter every night. And also, it feels like with some of the chapters that are kind of hard to, or some of the areas of the Bible that's kind of hard to read, doing one chapter at a time makes it a little easy to get through. So, but tomorrow night we'll be reading Exodus 34, the new stone tablets. So, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all have a good night. And I hope to see you tomorrow night for Exodus 34. We'll see you later. Bye.